this video, I'd like to show an implementation of the T flip-flop. So I have the same exact T flip-flop that I made before, right here. And I've hooked this up to a piston door, which I will show how to make out of context out there after. Basically, this has two ways of being triggered. One way is through this pressure plate right here. This sends input to where we had the button right here. Clicks that off, which causes a one tick delay. Everything flips around, signal gets cut, door opens. Voila. I have a button out here, which sends signal right here, so we can still get it back to the button torch. Okay. If I press the end. After I walk in here, I step in the pressure plate. That will close it right behind me, so I don't have to press any more buttons. Okay. Pretty much it. I'm sure you'd be able to figure that out on your own. If you did want to have a button on the outside, really you could have, since this is your input torch right here, you could have up to, I think, about 4 different inputs. Of course, maybe 3 simultaneous ones, but maybe 4 different possible ones. You have one there, and one here, and you could have one underneath it, I suppose. I don't know if the one tick delay from a transmission torch would have anything, any other effect on it. I don't know. I may give it a shot later. Okay, so let's head down here and I'll make those doors out of the box, so to speak. So say you have some frame, if it's like a cliff face, like that you want to have your door in. Sticky pistons, one, that's a block, and 1 block of 2. And 2 blocks of whatever material your doorway is made out of. Okay. So from the top here you can see these first 2 pistons. First this piston, the replacement blocks in line with the door, and this last block just pushes the blocks that we're going to be replacing into the doorway. So first we need to power set of 4 right here. We can send one input into here, and the second one directly into there. You can see if you want to make some blocks up above it to cut the signal, like that. Bring that around and right into there. So you can see now if I add power to this, all 4 pistons. Yep. See in this state, the blocks are lined up and pushed in. If you add power to this block right here, this will cause you to see a little bit of redstone in your doorway. If you don't mind that, then you can use this method, or you can try another one. You just want to fire both simultaneously with just 1 line of redstone. This is pretty much the only way to do it. The only alternative, if you want to hide it, would be to, if you went under here, send power into this block with a torch right here. That would fire the bottom one. Then you need something coming from the top to fire the top piston. It's a little bit messy, and I honestly don't mind those. This thing's supposed to be hidden after all, so hey. Okay, so I'm going to take the output off of here and wrap that around into here. And voila. There's a flat piece of gold. Now the only problem the circuit has, once I cut the power, both these pistons will try to retract at the same time, and that won't work. The replacement blocks will come back out, but the stack here of the pistons and the replacement blocks won't retract back into the wall. So what has to happen is one piston has to retract before the other. And for that, we can use repeaters. So we'll go right to here, that circuit here, and then we control it. You control the circuit from the other end. down here, and we'll put a lever down. So send power into the circuit. Block 4 fires first, and then once this is in place, it receives a signal from here. Once I cut this power, this will go dead first. Pistons will retract. And since it says lane, it will hold the signal just enough for that to retract, and then for the pistons there to pull back in. Oops. Looks like the 1/6 ceiling was a little bit too much. There we go. Perfect. And of course, you can send input into the door anywhere before this repeater. So your input could be your T flip-flop, could be a set of levers, whatever you like. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.